Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. It's me, Fazia. Oh, I forgot that the Twitch chat is usually delayed, so you're probably not gonna hear the fact that I joined. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm going to wait like 2 more minutes just so people can kind of trickle in, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Um, I'm doing well. Hello. Hi. I'm doing well. How are you? It's a Friday. I'm always excited about Fridays because it's the end of the week. Let me put my glasses on because I kind of can't see. I'm nearsighted. Is anybody here nearsighted? All right, I can see better now. Hello, hi. Just to confirm, I mean, I feel like this goes without saying, but you can like hear me, right? You can hear me, you can see me, you can see my screen, right? Just to make sure, because I feel like sometimes these things always. Oh, you can't hear me? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, haha. Wait, you're trying to be funny, right? Because you're like, because you can clearly. Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure. I get so paranoid about this. I don't know if you were there, or like anybody was there who like remembers. I think it was the one that I coached with Jack, where like I did an entire like 2, 3 minutes of the opening and like nobody could see my screen. It was very bad. Yay, wonderful. All right, cool. 1 more minute. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get started. Let me see if anybody on the Discord is having any issue joining the stream. Any questions about it? Doesn't look like it. Let me make one more thing about it in the chat. So I'm just going to say hi. If you're trying to join opening or head to watch it. All right, so we'll see if people. Hello, hi everyone. Hi. All right. Doesn't look like there are any questions about joining the stream, so we can go ahead and we can get started. So hi everyone, welcome to Hacktoon. So my name is Fazia, and I'm a student at University of Maryland by weekday, and I am a coach at Major League Hacking by weekend. Aside from being your resident expert in all things zodiac signs, I'm really excited to be here this weekend virtually at Hacktoon. So I want to remind everybody that Major League Hacking will be active on social media throughout the weekend. So be sure to use the following hashtags and the following usernames to, keep up with us because we're going to be active throughout the weekend. Make sure you share all of your hackathon experiences with us. We would really love to see it. So as a quick, just to let you all know, we're going to be having Sashika and John helping out this weekend. And I also want to remind everybody that we really just want to remind you to make sure to just focus on having fun. Somebody's asking about the theme and like what is there in Hacktoon. Just the idea is to like take a trip down memory lane with us and just get hacky with your projects and just build something silly. But just remember, it doesn't necessarily have to stick to the theme. Just whatever you're going to build, just focus on having fun. All right. So if you're not already on a Discord server, what are you doing? Make sure you join the Discord server so that you can be able to receive notifications about the events that are going to be taking place this weekend. Make sure that you head to discord.mlh.io so you can gain access to the server. And if you haven't already registered for this weekend, but yet you're here on the stream watching this, It's not too late, but I am very confused. So make sure that you go to Hackpack/Hacktoon so you can be able to register for this weekend. And if you want to make sure that you get swag just for, participating in this weekend, make sure that you check in. Because when you check in at Hackpack/Hacktoon check-in, that lets us know that you are, you're present here. And that also, makes you eligible for swag. So let's talk about Major League Hacking. Major League Hacking is a global hacker community that consists of hackers from North America, where I am right now, Europe, and the Asian Pacific region. And our mission is to empower these hackers that form our very community. And so every single one of you that are participating in this hackathon from all over the world, you belong to this larger community of 135,000 plus global hackers, which is a lot of people. And by being at one of our events, either virtually or in person, you're earning points. So you're earning points for your school or your community in our season-long contest, and you're improving your rankings too. So the more folks that you get from your community to be involved in our member events and Init and local hack days, the more points you're earning for your community and for your school. So the next 48 hours are going to be jam-packed with fun, activities, and celebrations. I want to kind of just guide you through what we have in store for you. So we're going to be starting off with some great workshops that you can use to learn about different technologies and just different career paths. So we're going to be having technical surgeon Christopher Janes, who's going to be talking to us about his career path and how technology has played a huge role in his journey through the U.S. Air Force and the U.S. Space Force. So if you are at all curious about the different types of opportunities that are available within tech, make sure you tune in, because you're going to be able to learn more about the exciting and challenging career paths that the U.S. Air Force can offer. And you can also find out what it takes to get started and how you can prepare yourself for a successful career as a technologist and beyond. So that's going to be happening today at 12 p.m. Eastern. So, and that's going to be 5 p.m. United Kingdom and 9:30 p.m. IST. But I'll send out a notification when that's closer to it, so you all can know and you can show up. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern today, I'm going to be hosting a workshop about what the hack is the mainframe, and then Ethan is going to be hosting a workshop going through using Elastic, which is actually an industry standard tool that's useful for logging and monitoring your services and to know if visitors are having any issues with using your product. And then tomorrow, Ethan's going to be talking all about AWS. And then we're going to have lots of mini events. So the first one is we're going to be running hacker hangouts throughout the weekend. They're a really, really great place for you to basically just meet other hackers and have a good time. We've had lots of interesting conversations. Give me a second. I want to turn off this banner. All right, there we go. Okay. We're going to be running hacker hangouts throughout the weekend, and they're a really great place for you to just have some fun. And then we're going to be having a mini event that's all about designing a comic strip, because it's Hacktoon after all, so that it's in line with the theme for this weekend on Saturday. And then another cool event that you can join to take a break from hacking is playing Among Us. It's a really cool multiplayer game, and you're going to learn, how to, if you don't know how to play it, we're going to teach you how to play it. And it's going to be happening tomorrow as well. And finally, we're going to be running the U.S. Air Force Cybersecurity Challenges. That's going to be happening today at 5 p.m. Eastern. So come along, come learn some really cool cyber skills. Now, I've talked about swag like every other slide at this point, but if you still want to add to your mask collection and you haven't, maybe you want to add to your mask collection, you're going to receive a Capital One and Major League Hacking 2021 season mask, all because you checked into this hackathon. So make sure the address you use to check in is up to date, because you're also going to be able to receive stickers and other swag in a small envelope when your mask arrives. So we talked about many events. We talked about, the workshops are taking place. Let's talk about what tools you can use to hack. So for starters, if you are a current university and graduate student in North America and Europe, you have access to free Google Cloud credits. So visit Hackpack/Google Cloud credits to redeem up to $100 in credits. And you can get a refill code either by talking to myself or just tagging @ActiveMLHer on Discord. In addition to those cloud credits, you also get access to a .tech domain for 1 year with domain privacy too from domain.com. So make sure to use the code STACKINGCUPS. And if you have any issues with activation, just tag at ActiveMLHers or tag myself, and that's fine. Now, you can also visit our friends over at GoDaddy Registry to sign up to get a free .co, .biz, .us, .study, or .courses domain name for 1 year. And the good thing about GoDaddy Registry is that you also get access to a drag and drop website builder tool for 3 months. And I will say, though, that although this specific prize is only for people who are in the Asian Pacific region, anybody can use the promo code MLHHTN to be able to use GoDaddy Registry. Now, I know most of the opportunities I've mentioned relate primarily to software, but we also have a prize for the best hardware hack. So we're going to be accepting emulators and Alexa scales, just to name a few project ideas. And you could also earn yourself hardware to use at future digital hackathons just by winning this prize. Now, for those of you who want to be able to use or who want to be able to access simple, affordable, and accessible Linux cloud solutions and services, you can use any of Linode's wide array of cloud products to take your hack to the next level. So the good thing about this particular prize category is that attendees who are in the Asian Pacific region are eligible to win a Raspberry Pi 4 starter kit if you win this challenge. So anybody can get started with Hackpack/Linode, but if you are in the Asian Pacific region, you get an extra eligibility for this category. So another prize that's being offered is Gina Ai, which is sponsoring the best use of Gina prize category. So you can use your technology to create search applications using any type of data, and you can use text, pictures, videos, or audio to search for content. So the winning team is going to receive an Arduino Tiny Machine Learning Kit. And of course, we can't forget, with GitHub as our lovely sponsor, we're going to be running the GitHub My Octocat Challenge. All you have to do is draw your version of Mona the Octocat, which is what you're seeing on your screen right now, in your preferred format. I've seen people cook pasta and then they use that to, render their version of Mona. I've seen people draw artwork that represents Mona. I've seen people crochet or even sew, embroider things that look like Mona. The sky is literally your limit. Just make sure you tweak your picture and tag at GitHub Education, at hashtag MyOctocat, and hashtag Hacktoon. So make sure you do that. And I'll remind you about this again during the hackathon. So this is a summary of all the prizes I've mentioned so far, which means that there's so many chances, right? Everybody, has a chance at taking something home today. So yeah. And you're also going to be able to see it on the dev post, which I'm going to talk about in a few minutes. So now that you know what's happening this weekend, let's talk about the resources we have to help, hacking go well for you. So first off, not only is GitHub making that raffle I just mentioned possible for you all, they're also offering a student developer pack to use to make your hacks possible. So you can go to hackpack/GitHub to get access to industry standard tools that are, and the pack is chock full and is available for free with a student email. Now, if this is your first time at a hackathon or you just want to get a head start on using a particular tech stack, make sure to check out our starter kits because we have templates that will allow you to get started on projects with Node.js, UiPath, and so many more. And these starter kits are available to you all for free at hackpack/learn. And of course, if you want to secure your bag, maybe the fall recruiting is starting for you wherever you are, or you're trying to get an internship or a new grad role or something, check out the Career Lab. These companies specifically want to recruit hackers just like you. Now, let's go over the cool prizes we have for you this weekend at Hackade specifically. So we've talked about the sponsor prizes. Now these are the specific Hacktoon prizes that we have available. So the best hack under this category for best comic hack wins a set of DC and Marvel comics along with some MLH swag. Next, the introduce your cartoon character. This is going to be going to the team that is made up of at least 50% first-time hackers who built our favorite project. And so be innovative for this category so you can also win some MLH swag and a set of DC and Marvel comics. So, and then of course, first, second, and third overall. Additionally, I know I keep plugging this check-in form. I really do keep doing it. But if you demo, so which means if you submit your project, your eligible project onto DevPost, you're going to be able to receive a customized I demoed sticker. But you also have to fill out the check-in form and you have to submit an eligible hack to DevPost. So again, I hope you can see how important it is for you to fill out this check-in form. So here at MLH, we really want to celebrate all the exciting work that you have done this weekend. So make sure you submit something regardless of the progress you make. I really want to see all of your cool projects. And I think this is a really good time to like be very silly and just have fun because, you know, the theme is like literally encouraging that. So let's talk about what you should have in your demo. You need a video that, you know, can be a max of 2 minutes. And your video needs to be created this weekend. So if your video was created before this weekend started, you will be automatically disqualified. So just keep that in mind. If you worked on an old project, that means you started it before today, before hacking started right now, you need to make it clear to us either in the GitHub, in the dev post, wherever, what you worked on this weekend specifically. Finally, you need to include a link to a public code repo. So if you use like GitHub or Gitkracking or what is the other one? I forget. But whatever public code repository you want to use, make sure you use a link to it and make sure it is publicly accessible. With that being said, if you want to read the remaining submission requirements and see the prizes I mentioned earlier, head on over to the DevPost page at going to hacktoon.devpost.com. As a reminder, hacking starts today, so it started right now, and submissions are due on Sunday. And you can start on your project basically right now. And on Sundays, projects are going to be due at 8 a.m. Eastern, and then we're going to start judging just 2 hours after. So as long as you have something on DevPost, we will consider your project. And now, on a serious note, now that we've touched on all the amazing things happening this weekend, MLH hackathons are a safe space for everyone. So by being at this event, you are agreeing to the code of conduct. Mentors, judges, and sponsors who are watching this opening too, you should read it. Be respectful. Harassment and abuse of any kind are not tolerated. At digital events like these, make sure you remember that there's a human being on the other side of the screen, right? Boundaries exist. Be mindful of connecting with people's online and social profiles without their permission. Folks aren't ignoring you if they don't reply immediately. Just give them some time so they can get to your questions and your messages. And if you're having any issue at all, please come see someone, message someone, let us know. We really want you to have an amazing time. If you can't find someone, by tagging us, use the phone number or the email on the screen. And with that being said, I hope you have an incredible time here with us at Hacktoon, and we can't wait to see your incredible projects. Happy hacking. All right, y'all. So let me go back to here. And then yes. All right. So now I can ask I saw a lot of questions, by the way. So let's see. I answered one of them because it was right there. Oh my God, you're also nearsighted. That's crazy. Love that for us. So we talked about what Hacktoon is. It's just a theme. It's just about, cartoons, anime. Yeah, literally just have fun. Don't feel pressured to stick to the theme. It's just so you can kind of have an idea of, what you can build. But again, just focus on having fun. That's all that matters. Well, we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful employee at MLH called Victoria who makes this happen. What is the max team size? There is none. So as many as you feel you can, as many people as you feel you can work with to make your project work in a virtual environment, especially across different time zones, whatever that number looks like to you, go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter. I would recommend, if you care about my opinion, I would say like 3 to 4, because I feel like working with people that you can't see, that, your work, like you might be in different time zones, it can be a little difficult to coordinate. But, if you want to do 10 and you think you can work with 10 people, go ahead. So this is actually not true. I know you probably, maybe you saw it somewhere, but it's not. Oh, well, you can only win. So no, well, I don't know I don't know what you mean. Maybe, okay, maybe not. I don't know what you mean. But I will say somebody had asked, like, what's the max team size? The max team size is unlimited. And if you all actually do work on them and, you all submit your check-in form, you all submit your project on dev post, and it's a valid submission and you win the prize, all of you, even if it's 10 of you, all of you will get your prizes. Are these live streams ever recorded? That's a good question. I want to say yes. Like if you go onto youtube.com/Major League Hacking, I feel like you're going to see an archive of them there. I think so. Oh, looks like somebody else also agrees. The check-in link. Yes, absolutely. So if you want to check in, you need to go to hackpack/Hacktoon check-in. Hackpack/ oh, okay. I'm kind of copying the link for you. Control C and then put in the chat. So check-in link, Control V. All right, so it's sending. How to update your address. You go to hackpack/address. I think it's /address. Let me verify. Yep, /address. So let me get that link for you. Hackpack/address. Control C. And I'm gonna put it on Twitch only since you're the only person who asked. Update. Oh, update address. All right. What about people in Asia Pacific? What do you mean? What about them? The domain.com asks for credit card. That's okay. Then go ahead and use GoDaddy registry. That's the good thing. You have two options. Just remember the code for GoDaddy registry is MLHHNT. And I'll share that. If you go to Discord, you're going to be able to see it on there. I'll share that as well. Oh, thank you very much for sharing this. I can't wait for them to mention the 300 free gems when we sign up with their special code. Oh my God. Nope, you're not going to make me say it. If we have updated our address for MLH in it, then is there any need to do it again? Absolutely not. Actually, the interesting thing is that when you put in your address for like the season, if you don't move, like, when the season starts in fall, you don't have to, oh, sorry, not fall, like at init when the season starts, you don't have to worry about updating your address unless you move. So yeah, we need to draw and tweet. You don't necessarily need to draw. You can do your version of Mona the Octocat however you would like. It doesn't necessarily need to be a drawing, but you do need to submit it as a tweet and put the correct hashtags. Does the video submission need to have a voiceover or subtitles or something? Absolutely not. Whatever works best for you. Just remember though, it should be less than 2 minutes. If it's greater than that, I can't guarantee that the judges are going to watch all of it. All right. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of questions. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we can build anything related to the theme. Absolutely. Or not related to the theme. How to include a demo video for Hacktoon. So what you would do is you would go to hacktoon.devpost.com. So let me show you. When you get here, you're going to be able to start a submission. And then when you start your submission, you're going to include a link to your video, or I think, yeah, you like maybe you upload it on YouTube or something, or Vimeo, whatever you want to use. And then that's how you would include your demo video. Can I submit multiple projects? If you are able to, and you can work on it within the amount of time, absolutely. What is the minimum team size? There is none. The minimum does not exist. I mean, ideally, I would think it's 1 because it's you. Like, at least you're going to be on the team. But that's it. Hello, welcome. Yeah, if you want to draw, that counts as well. Do we have to make a cartoon character's image, or do we need to make a short clip by motion graphic? Do you mean for the GitHub raffle. If you mean for the GitHub raffle, you don't have to. You don't have to do any of that. You can literally embroider if you know how to embroider. You can crochet if you know how to crochet. Oh, you can't see it. You can crochet if you know how to crochet. You can sew if you know how to sew. Whatever. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that. It doesn't matter, to be honest. Just be as creative as you want. Can I work solo? Absolutely. If you can, that counts. You can participate solo. Yes, you absolutely can. Okay, yes, you can. There's no minimum team size. All right. Can we submit multiple projects? Yes, I answer that. You can. You can submit as many projects as you capably can work on that will meet the requirements, and that will, be valuable. And for the judges, will be like, oh yeah, this is a good project. Oh yes, you can do that too. And if you don't want to use, domain.com, or like you want another domain, you can also use GoDaddy registry by going to tech.study. Do we have to make cartoons? You don't have to make cartoons or apps. You don't have to make anything. You don't have to do anything. Just do whatever you want to do. If you are like, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know where to start, then the theme is great for you, because then you're like, okay, I'm going to start with like thinking of cartoons and animes and superhero. But if you're like, I actually have so many ideas, I don't want to do this, I just want to do that, then go ahead and do that. It absolutely does not matter. Can anybody provide the code of GoDaddy in the chat? Yes, I can give you the code. So for GoDaddy, let me make this. For GoDaddy, it is MLHHTN, and then you need to go to tech.study. So that's for GoDaddy. MLHHTN. And again, we'll share it and you can always tag me or like add active MLHers throughout the weekend. Like, hey, can you remind me again what that code was? And I'll tell you. Now for Gina Ai. So this is what it is. You can go to hackpack/Gina GitHub, and that's how you're going to be able to check them out and be able to use it. So just use it in your hack this weekend, and there's instructions on there as well. All right. Does video have to have face? No, it does not. Can I participate solo? Yes, you can. How to win the Raspberry Pi? The Raspberry Pi is being offered as part of the Linode. So Linode category. So for one, you have to be in the Hackpack Asian Pacific region. So if you're in the Asian Pacific region, that's the first step. 2, you have to use Linode's cloud platform in your hack. And then your hack has to be like one of the top, the best, hack in that category, because other people are going to submit as well. So there are 3 things. 1, you need to be in the Asian Pacific region. 2, you need to use Linode's cloud platform in your hack. And 3, make your hack really good enough so that you can be able to be the best in this category. What exactly can we build? A website? Absolutely. If you want to build a website, go ahead. If you want to build a game, go ahead. If you want to build a website, a mobile app, go ahead. When will we get our swag? When you check in, and when you register, and you meet all the requirements and stuff, MLH is going to send you an email with your tracking number, and that's what you're going to know when your swag is going to get here. So it's a tracking number that's going to tell you like, oh, your swag is going to be here in 7 days or something. So basically, do we have to build a tech project with a touch of cartoons? Yes, or animes, or again, you don't have to do anything. You can't see me anymore. You don't have to do anything, right? You can build a tech project without a touch of cartoons. It's still going to be eligible for the 3 sponsor prizes or the other sponsor prizes. Yeah, it can be anything. But if you want to incorporate cartoons, you can. If you want to incorporate anime, you can. If you want to incorporate superheroes, you can as well. Can we make a fun app? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't have a credit card to sign up for a Linode. Well, you can also, I'm surprised. Okay, can you tag me on Discord saying this and like taking a screenshot of it, like asking you for a credit card? And then 2, just so I know. And then 2, are you a student, like a graduate or undergraduate student in North America or Europe? Because then you can just use Google Cloud. I'm asking what we have to do, cartoon by code or by graphic to submit final project. You're writing code. So you're writing code to either build a website, an app, a game. What else can you build? An emulator, a hardware project. And then if you want to, you can, put a touch of cartoons or superheroes or animes in it. It can be like a website about like your favorite anime. That counts. It can be a website about your favorite cartoons ever. It can be a website about the best cartoons that have won Grammys ever. Like it can be anything, to be honest. You don't have to do any graphics or anything of that sort. Does that make sense? Let me know if that doesn't make sense. I'm having a problem in applying promo code because my bank is declining the request. What should I do now? Tag me. Just do like at active emulators on Discord and I'll help you. Exactly. All right. How do we get the regular swag again, like the one that comes by default? When you say default, do you mean because you participate in this hackathon? So maybe you register for this hackathon and you checked in? Is that what you mean? Because the default is that, like, but it's not a default kind of. It's like, you have to still, yeah. So how do you get it? You have to register for this hackathon. You probably don't know where the link is. So let me share the link with you. So you need to register by going to this link right here on the screen. And then you need to check in by going to this link on the screen. All right, cool. Where to submit? I'm going to change the screen now so I can go to the dev post. You need to go to hacktoon.devpost.com. So that's where you submit. All right, cool. Let me go to Discord to check if there are any questions that people are asking. What is the max team size? I already answered that. What is the code for GoDaddy again? Oh, wait, this is not correct. It's not PHRD. The code is MLHHNT. I'm pretty sure, yes. Okay, and then where can we find all the resources for this hackathon? Hack.mlh.io is a great place to find all of it. Cool. All right. Those are all the questions I see that people are asking. Wait, there are more questions. Do we have access to the slides later? No. But if you go to hack.mlh.io, you're going to be able to see basically all of the things I talked about. Some of them will not apply because it has like all of the sponsor prizes ever, but most of them should apply. In which Discord channel can we ask questions? You can ask questions in the Ask Hacktoon. You can ask questions in Hacktoon chat, wherever you want, to be honest. Okay, there's one more question. Are only projects that are on the theme eligible for Best Overall Hack Awards? That's a good question. Let's check what the dev post has to say. Hacktoon.devpost.com. So if we go to the rules, or not rules, I guess prizes. Prizes. So first overall, second overall, third overall. No, you don't. You don't have to answer your question. Oh, let me answer them on a Discord because that's where they asked it. No, but the other prizes, what are they called? I think they're called, oh my God, they're called Introduce Your Cartoon Character, Control V. What else is it called? There is Best Comic Hack. I think those are just those two. All right, cool. Any other questions in the stream? So I've answered all the questions on Discord. Let's see if there are any questions on the stream. Can you please provide a link to join the Discord channel? So when you sign up, that's how you join the Discord channel. So you need to go, or not, sorry, that's not. You need to go to discord.mlh.io. So let me put in the chat, discord.mlh.io. All right, like what should we need to build? Again, I've answered this, but you probably joined late. You can build a website, you can build an app, you can build an iOS app, an Android app, you can build a game, you can build an hardware project, maybe like, you know, a robot or something with Arduinos, whatever you want. All right, cool. Yeah, so the deadline, let me show you, it's right here. So do you see right here? Oh, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. Do you see right here? Hacking has already started, right? Because it's past 10 a.m. Eastern at this point, right? Your projects are due by 7 a.m. Eastern, but technically judging isn't going to start until 9 a.m. Eastern. So you should at least have something on DevPost by 7 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. Where do you have to make the demo video? Whatever you want to use, you can. If you would like to go to vimeo.com and upload your video, do it that way. If you want to do youtube.com, upload your video, do it that way. If you want to go to wherever you want, just make sure you have a 2-minute video that's you talking about your project. And then make sure you submit it onto DevPost. So hacktoon.devpost.com. Nope. Yeah. Only software. You don't have to worry about that. Or hardware too. Yeah, this person is correct. You you don't have to. If you want to make illustrations and then add it to your website, you can as well. That's absolutely fine. All right, I think those are all the questions. Minimum requirements for the project to be eligible. So I'm going to really recommend that you go to hacktoon.devpost.com/rules. Control-C. I really would. I'd recommend that you read it because the rules are kind of long. So go ahead and read it, and that's how you're going to know what projects are eligible or not. So definitely go there. So go right here, hacktoon.devpost.com/rules, and read through it. And that's how you're going to be able to see what the requirements are. Will everyone who has checked in get a guaranteed swag from MLH? Yes, you will. You checked in, you registered, you're all good to go. And then if you demo, you get even more swag. What do you mean by every event? Like every mini event that's taking place this weekend, or like every hackathon? Excuse me. All right. I think those are all the questions. Let me check the Discord one more time. I already answered this, but I will answer it again. Where was it? hacktoon.devpost.com/rules. All right, great, awesome. So let's see. Oh, every mini event. No, you don't have to. You can if you want to. It depends on, like, when you start the event, just listen to what the facilitator has to say. If they go, oh, you got to check in, listen to them. If they say, no, you don't need to check in, don't listen to them. You know, like, no, do listen to them. So just listen to what they have to say. Yeah, you just submit the demo video. Submit the demo video, put stuff on your dev post, let us know about the project. And yeah, that's really it. And, don't cheat, like, follow the rules. All right. I saw somebody say something. Absolutely. I'm excited to get started too. You can't even, I'm so excited. If you didn't get the Linode credit, tag me, go to @ActiveMLHers or @Fazia, whichever you prefer, in like one of the channels on the Hacktoon, and I will answer your question and we'll kind of resolve it there. Or create a ticket if you know how to create a ticket. You know how to create a ticket? You know how to create a ticket, create the ticket. If you don't know how to, just tag me. No, they're not leaderboards today. They're not. Not today. Not this weekend. All right, cool, great, wonderful. All right, everybody. I'm going to let people go to Hack, and I'll be in Discord answering your questions. Yes, you need to submit code. You absolutely do. We need a link to your public link to your code repository. It's in the rules. Is Ellie the elephant a reference to It Takes Two? what that means. I don't know what it takes two is. You're welcome. Can you explain in short what exactly we have to do first? You will teach us and then we have to make project. All right, can you ask me this question, Abhinav, in Discord? Tag me in it as well. Y'all are funny, very funny. Me too, very excited. All right, y'all. Bye. Bye.